Why, hello everyone, welcome. Welcome to PlayFrame and welcome back to Sanabi, because I've decided to finish it, because I want to. Some of you may recall that a couple of months ago at this point, I played a one-off of this game on the channel, because I was very impressed by the game, so much so that I kept on playing it on my own time, and just enjoying it more and more, and getting more and more impressed by it, to the point that I just decided, heck with it, I gotta play the rest of this on the channel so more people can see how cool this game is. So that's what we're going to do. Now, if you haven't watched that first episode that I did, I highly recommend doing so first because a lot of important story happens back there. There's a link down in the description that will take you to the playlist. This is a very story-heavy game, and a lot of important stuff happens back there, so might be worth refreshing. Heck, honestly, if any part of this game seems like it's pretty cool to you, I highly recommend going and picking it up yourself. Stop watching me, play it yourself. It's very good. If you like cyberpunk stories or platformers with the kind of precision and speed of, like, Celeste, it turned out being one of my favorite things I played in 2023, which in 2023 is saying something. So, that's enough of me rambling. Let's get back into the game itself. I'm not going to start us from the beginning because, again, we've played through a lot of the start of it, and there is a chapter select in this game, which is very nice. I think it'll probably be best if we just jump ourselves back to the start of Chapter 1 here, past the prologue tutorial space, where you're just kind of dropping into the city. We've seen a little bit of this, but it won't take us long to catch back up. Here we go! Sir, the operation's been confirmed. The briefing will commence. Currently, this helicopter is above Mago City airspace. 24 hours ago, all channels connected to the city simultaneously went down. An artificial network blackout has been suggested by the tech team, but no other news so far. So, a typical cyber terror attack. And the information we're about to share is not a drill, and it's highly confidential. This is what the city looks like before the blackout. And this is after the blackout. The red dots are identified civilians. In less than 30 minutes, 2,972,255 Mago citizens disappeared. Sanabi. We are almost certain of it. In order to find out what happened in Mago, we sent several investigation teams, but none of them ever returned. However, 19 hours ago, a survivor sent a distress call past the blackout. The name of the survivor is Mari. Mari's a computer engineer, a member of an investigation team sent to Mago. There are two mission objectives. First, get Mari to safety and protect her. Second, Report. Chopper hit. We're under attack by the city's anti-aircraft artillery. Anti-aircraft artillery? Any warnings? None. They initiated combat immediately. Connect to the city defense system. No response. They're rejecting our attempts to reach them. Turn back. What? What are you on about? Sir, the anti-aircraft system of Mago City is not so clumsy as to fire without warning. So Sanabi has taken over the military facilities. We must abort the mission. Pilot, do not turn back. Maintain coordinates. We'll be shot down before we can even enter the city, sir. Turning back won't change anything. Sanabi will disappear the moment we hesitate, just like last time. I can't lose Sanabi again because of you. Turn back the chopper now, if they had... Maintain coordinates for Mago. But, sir, Operation Zero has been issued. I make the calls here. I repeat, maintain coordinates. Fine. Pilot, time until target area? 2 clicks remaining, sir. I'll descend from here. Open the hatch. Pardon me, sir? Open the hatch. Report back to base. Brigadier General, we're moving at 200 kilometers per hour. Pilot, open the hatch. Apologies, sir. I have to take you to the target location. Pilot, are you refusing? Daddy, getting all the way to the end isn't what's important. Why not? Didn't I do a good job this time? No? That's not important, Daddy. This is not like that. Then what is it? Man, the pixel art and animation in this game is so good. Show Mari's coordinates. Damn it. Screwed up from the start. We'll check on the pilot again, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, forward then. And I will hopefully be a good bit faster burning through this place now, having had some practice. Nothing compared to what a speedrunner could do going through here, but still, most likely considerably improved. Because movement in this game feels extremely good. Again, if any part of this seems pretty cool to you or appealing, I highly recommend picking it up yourself. Because it only gets better from here. And the movement feels pretty darn exquisite. Like, again, Celeste caliber. Which I do not say lightly. Oops. But yeah, if you're needing a refresher on kind of the movement available to us, we've got our basic jumps, wall climbs, which you can do with, there's no like stamina cost or anything. We can shoot our little grapple hook. We can use the right stick to kind of like precision aim, which is really nice before firing. If we take damage like this, we can like kind of dash out of it to get a directional boost of speed. And also we have like a little boost we can fire with the left trigger to accelerate ourselves in a swing if we want to. We'll get more movement tech later on, but this is sort of your basic kit to start. Oh no. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's fine. Conservation protocol activated. For your best interests, evacuate this. And now we have enemies. Mago City, huh? And the way you take out enemies is, again, just launching yourself toward them, at which point they're basically defeated, and you can choose which direction you launch away while destroying them. So they almost become a tool for movement as well. And it feels incredibly satisfying zipping around the place in the blink of an eye. Just obliterating every opponent you can see. It's a very cute little robot. But now I think we're about caught up to where I left off. Not even a rat in sight. It's really empty. Let's see how much distance we can cover, and how quickly. I imagine I'm already moving with a lot more precision and proficiency than I was in that one-off. At least I sure hope so. Ow. Bam. Wait a minute, I saw the little robot back there in the background. That was cute. Spying on me. Let's see. Man, the swinging movement feels good in this. Takes a little bit to, like, kind of wrap your head around how to use it. And I imagine there are far more possibilities beyond what I've even figured out. I should really watch a speedrun of this. Excuse me. Grab that, zip over here. Like, you can imagine how fast you could zip through this space. After learning the map and developing some proficiency in it. It feels extremely satisfying to do. Ouch. And quite forgiving, too. Like, the game gets... I see you back there. The game does get a good bit harder. For sure. And there are even harder difficulty modes if you want it. But there is also easy mode if you want to basically be invincible. And just experience the story they've done, which I appreciate that ouch, that they've added that in. Eeh. Gotcha. Now. Taking a lot of damage here because I'm being impatient. That's okay, your health does regen after a while of not getting hit. And there are little health packs at checkpoints. Got you. Zip up here. Whoop, gotcha. It just feels bonkers empowering. Zipping at enemies that fast. Almost even faster than you can see as the player. You can just sort of know you're targeting them and feel when you've connected. That one we might have to hit from behind, though. If memory serves. Let's see. Hang on. Whoop. Gotcha. Oh, there's more. Okay. Got you. Got you. Meh. Don't get hit by all the bombs. Come on. Whoop. There we go. I kind of love having all of the signage being in Korean as well, even if it means not being able to read it myself. It's a very rad cyberpunk vibe around the city. You there. Why are you following me? Don't think of giving evasive answers. Mari. Is Mari your master? Good. I'm a soldier here to save Mari. Where's your master? Don't make a fuss. Just tell me the location. That is a very cute little robot. It's nearby. Who told you to follow me? You're distracting me, so keep your distance. Cute robot. You just follow me. At a non-distracting distance. Okay, here's a new element. Got some of these little, like... They're not really garbage bins, they're just big storage canisters. There's a proper word for these. And it's escaping me. You know. They move. That's the point. They move. In case you've not yet seen them moving out. I don't know why it's a pigeon mascot on top of these little save points. It's pretty cute, though. Oop, enemies. Let's get that. Get you. And you. And you. Haha! It feels so cool. Ouch. Forgot that was gonna, drop on me. In my haste. Whoop. Almost fell. Let's see. Whoop. Nope. Come on. Good enough. That one's gonna drop. Slowly. There we go. And enemies. I know there were some folks who were a little bit uncertain about the game from what they saw in the one-off because, like, 80% of what we saw in that one-off was entirely story scene. It's a very story-heavy prologue. The game does open up with much longer gameplay stretches as you go, which is nice. But it's also it's a kind of gameplay that requires pretty heavy concentration and focus when you're doing it, so I find that the story scenes that interrupt things from time to time are actually a nice little quick breather for your brain. It doesn't hurt that the... Oops. It doesn't hurt that the... Stop it. Grab the wall. Oh no. I was reckless while trying to talk. It does not hurt, as I was saying, that I think the story content in this game is very unusually good. for an indie studio's first game. Originally created in a different language. I'm very surprised that I did not hear more people talking about this game last year. And I hope that I can do some small contribution to changing that. Gotcha. Think that's all of them. Let's go. That seems conspicuous. I'm sorry, I promise to be good. I swear I'll never do anything bad ever again. Mari? Who's there? Are you human? I'm here to save you. Get up. You're here to save me? Are you a soldier? Yes. You came here alone? Yes, enough questions. Get up. You guys promised to provide personal safety. I told you I wasn't going. You dragged me into this. They sent one guy to save me? If you were planning to throw me out in a ghost city, you should have just executed me. This is why there's no patriotism left in me. Calm down. I'm here to provide personal safety. Calm down? How the hell am I supposed to do that? I was left in the middle of a pile of deadly killing machines and you're telling me to calm down? Mufin! Mufin, you okay? Anything damaged? Did you bring Mufin, mister? Its name's Mufin. It just started following me. Anyway, Mari, we don't have time to waste. No time for jokes. Jokes? Do I look like I'm joking? I was on the brink of death so many times. Mister, how did you get here anyway? It's surrounded by murder bots. Don't worry, I took care of that. You what? What? I mean, how? You didn't destroy them, did you? Please tell me you didn't. I did. Every one of them. So screwed. Is there a problem? A problem? Yes, a ton, actually. So many problems. If you touch those robots... Ah! Oh, because of the tin cans? No, never mind. In this place, underneath the floor, it's coming! Why are you just standing there? Run! It is time to run. For we are now being pursued by a huge metal worm. Which looks pretty rad, frankly. Yep. Come on, up we get. Let's go. Not right now, enemies. The soundtrack in this game rules. Go! Get you, move on. Oop. No, no. Woohoo! Ow. Oh yeah, any place the worm breaks through leaves sort of like a corrupted ground space that you can't grab onto anymore, and also will hurt. Just one more not great thing about the worm. Get it. There we go. Run. Move. Oh boy. Just a little longer. It'll open soon. Oh, why isn't it opening? All right, come quick. Are we in the clear? Are you crazy? You just jinxed it. Take it back, quick, while we still got time. It's here. Run! Look at that thing. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Light this place up. So, to summarize what you said, a little higher. Muffin is not a lamp. Anyway, to summarize what you just said, you came to this city without knowing anything, right? How is that a summary? I mostly got the deets down. There was major network blackout in the city. Anything other than that? Is there more? Of course! Just take a look at the state of this place. Everything in this city is trying to kill us. Not to mention, the ground's all torn up with 20,000-volt potholes everywhere. And you know what's lurking below the ground that's fine? An 800-ton steel creepy crawly just waiting to get a taste of us. Just because you're Captain Korea doesn't mean you can handle this. And 3 million people just disappeared. Kiddo, I'm a soldier. I'm here to handle the problem. And getting emotional does nothing to help solve it. I understand what you're worried about, but I assure you there's no need for concern. You give me the info, I'll handle the problem. The info? Yes, info. What your team found out. Oh. About that, the truth is, I'll just tell you everything. There is none. What do you mean, none? No info? Didn't you say through the emergency signal that you had some info? If I hadn't said that, I knew no one would come. You guys made a huge mistake from the start. A mistake? What do you mean? How do I explain this? So, the network blackout? That doesn't simply mean that the channels connected outside of the city were closed. That's just the result. Explain. This city, Mago City, is based on... That's a lot of text. And the server data... Stop. I wasn't asking you to explain it like that. Then how? I'm not an engineer. Just get to the point. All data in the city disappeared. There is no data left. It's basically no use sending investigation teams. As I said, this is an empty city. You mean all the data is gone? Yes, wiped clean. Not good. All right, Mari, you will now get out of this city. What? If what you say is true, There's no need for you here. It's just too dangerous for you. But, I mean... what about you? What's the plan? Gotta figure that out starting now. Mister, you said you're here to handle the problem. Yeah. Mister, how far can I trust you? You asking me? Trust me however much you want. Just one thing. There is one way. You won't like it. Do you like fishing? This noisy, gigantic machine worm's official name is Writ of Execution. The name's real dumb, right? To be exact, it's not a worm. It's a moving crusher. A moving crusher? Why would anyone build a moving crusher? It was built to quickly demolish buildings. The lowest level of Mago City is always being redeveloped. The important thing is, whoever did this to the city had their hands on that crusher. On the way here, you saw the ground in the city, right? How did they cause so much destruction? And for what reason? That crazy crusher is destroying the ground all around the city. And it's not letting up. A few more hours, and there won't be any undamaged ground left in the city. That is actually very strange. All right, so what's the plan? My plan, and hear me out, is to go fishing. First, use the crane and lower the hook to the floor. I mean, there are a lot of cranes here, and any one of them would do. Operating cranes is my specialty, so leave that to me. Second, once the crusher bites the hook, we pull it out of the ground. Once it's on the surface, it won't be able to support its own weight and will break at the waist. Then, that's it. Game over. And lastly, we check the core for the black box. Within the black box... Wait a sec. What are you talking about? What? Oh, all cores created by the Mago Corporation contain a black box that records everything. These black boxes only have the capability to record, so data cannot be edited or deleted. In other words, the black box will have a detailed log of what happened to the city. We can start the investigation from there. Impossible. A crusher used for demolition can't be pulled out by a measly hook. You're right. The hook would be crushed in seconds. Normally, that would be the case. And if it's not? So, let's say this is the writ of execution. I'm very much enjoying this briefing. Normally, it would crush steel the moment it enters its mouth. How is that possible? Just creating power for its large body would already be quite a lot. And the secret is, ta-da! The mouth of the crusher. So it has a power source just for spinning the blades. If we destroy that power source, it won't be able to crush the hook, and it'll latch onto its mouth. And that's when we pull and yank it from the ground. So, perfect plan? Where's the power source? Inside the mouth. Wait! Mister, you gotta listen till the end. You think I would have said that without a plan? Just tell me how it ends. That crusher returns to the maintenance center every once in a while. Then the crusher connects to the network. That is when I'll patch myself in and overload the power, destroying it. Patch in? How? Isn't the city network down? The external network is. Some circuits of the internal network of Mago Corporation are still functioning. We can try bypassing it through them. Bypass? Aha. You're a hacker. What do you mean a hacker? Let's just say I'm an expert intelligence acquisitionist. So, a hacker. Do you think they'd send a typical engineer to a city like this? You sure you can destroy the power source? Of course. Leave it to the expert. Tell me, how are you going to hook into the crusher? A fish won't bite if it's just a bare hook. We need bait. So, I'll be the bait? Yeah, that might be too dangerous. Let's find another way. No, we're pushing through. We don't have much time. Are you sure? Good. I didn't think you'd say yes. It's already torn through the city, so it's probably on its way to the maintenance center. There's a Mago network hub nearby, so I'll try to hack it from there. Let's do this. Let's do. Whoop. Just latch onto this for a second. I enjoy having her following me on Mufine. Very cute. Ouch. Meant to do it. Gotcha. Almost. Gotcha. Got you. You clear these rooms of enemies so fast. Man, listen to that. Ouch. Uh-oh. Enemies. Don't know why I'm worried. I am significantly more threatening than any of them. Ouch. He said, explodingly. Gotcha. And you. Nope. 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 It is so, so very satisfying. Just sniping. Sniping these enemies and gun turrets with yourself from long range. Very good feeling. Oh no. Didn't mean to do that part. There we go. Whoop. Easy there. Whoops. Thought there might be something to grab. There was not. There we go. I feel like it's telling that I've not really almost at all used the precision right stick aiming mode. Mostly because I haven't had to. Like, the control of this feels really good, and their auto aim correction almost always points me exactly where I am trying to go. Like, I got that precision when I need it, but I rarely feel like I need it. Which is less an impressive thing about my play and more just an impressive compliment to this system they've built and how well tuned it is. Got you and you. Yep. Not ideal. Ah. All right, you and nope, not that. And you, there we go. Easy peasy from here on out. Just hold your horses. If the crusher can be hacked, can't you just shut off its power source? Well, sure we can, but then we wouldn't be able to pull it out of the ground. We need the black box from its core. I see. Mister, can I ask you a question? No. What do you actually do? You said you were a soldier. You don't seem like a typical soldier. So, what I mean is, not all soldiers have something like that on their arm. Is that something you can't answer? Yes. So, something like ultra special forces? Like something you'd see in a movie? Whatever makes you happy. Then, do you have a knife hidden in your... Stop. Concentrate on your work. What did you do wrong that you were sent to a place like this? What? What wrongdoing are you talking about? There's only one type of hacker that works for the country. Those who do dirty work instead of doing jail time. You seem to know your stuff. You're right. I cut a deal. What I did wrong was... Why are you asking such questions? Well, just this and that. Actually, a lot of things. You know what the biggest mistake I made is? Getting caught by the cops. Huh. If we get out of here, live a normal life. Don't get caught. Well, that's not really something I can control. But, well, okay. I could give it a shot. What is this? A calling card? When you get out of this city, look for someone named Colonel Bayek. Give this to him and tell him it's from me. He'll give you a fresh start. Are you serious? Is that even possible? Your choice whether you believe it or not. Mister, I actually... Wait. What the... Mister, we have a problem. What is it? There's been a band collision. I think when the city's data was lost, the settings of the network were all reset. Explain. No, just tell me what to do. We just have to find and remove the cause of the collision. In short, we just gotta shut down all the transponders causing the collision. Let's see. It's not a lot, actually. There are a total of 3. Give me their coordinates. I'll check them out. We can divide the work. No, you wait for me here. What? Why? Because it's dangerous. I'll be fine. I'm not some 5-year-old kid, you know. So who was it that was trembling like a 5-year-old kid back there? Well, Mufin wasn't there at the time. I've got Mufin with me now. I'll be fine. Drop it. I'll go alone. Just don't get into any trouble and wait for me here. Ugh, come on. How many times do I have to say I'll be fine? I can manage on my own. It's not like I'm your daughter or anything. Mari, listen to me. Now's not the time to defend your pride. As long as we stick to your plan, you're not a civilian, you're an agent. If something happens to you, who will track down the clues? Trust my judgment on this. All right. No need to get all scary. Keep your channel open. I'll send you the coordinates of the transponders. And done. I'll contact you on this channel if anything happens. All right. I'll be back soon. And by that, he means we will be back in a couple of days. Thank you all very much for watching. I'm excited to be getting back into this and playing through the rest. It's not a super long game, but boy, I'm excited for the rest of you to see it. Take care, and I will see you next time for some more Sanabi. Goodbye!